Hi, so today I'm going to read the 2019-2020 Young Author winners. You may know that we did not have a conference because of the COVID-19, so these children never got to read their books to the group at Wayne High School. So usually what happens is you submit a book, your teacher picks the top 3 or 5, and then a group of people pick the winner, and there's one winner per class. And this year the grades were K through 2. There's one winner per class and one extra winner because there's 5 per grade level, and then they go to Wayne High School in April, and then they're put in random groups of kids, and those groups of kids share their books out loud to each other. So everyone gets to share their book, and then afterwards they hear a speaker, an author, talk about a book and how to write a book. So this year they don't get to do that. Next year will be K2 again, so that those grades will get to still compete again next year. But everyone in Haley was given a book, a Bear book, so they were encouraged to write a book. So these are the winners. Some of their books are a little long, so there's one I probably will not read the whole thing online. But I wanted people to have a chance to hear their stories. So these are in no particular order. This is called The Best Day Ever by Heath Shortkin. And if I say your last name wrong, I'm sorry. One day I bought a jetpack so I can fly like the birds. I put the jetpack on and took off to feed the birds. They were happy. I stopped to help someone. I carried their groceries across the street. I went to Granada to visit Papa. We made ice cream and played with his dog. I picked bananas and coconuts before I left Granada. I said goodbye to Papa. Or I said bye to Papa. I don't want to misread his words. I was so tired flying home. It was so much fun flying all around all day long. So that's the end of that one. The Best Day Ever, just kind of clever having the jetpack. This one's called The Kind Polar Bear. The Kind Polar Bear, and I like how they have the little, I don't know if you can see, it's 3D. This is by Gianna Monterosso. It was a cold day in Antarctica. The waves were chasing by. Sea Otter was getting ready to dive in. I wanted to point out too, she also had the name on the spine, which is awesome, like at a real library. Penguin and Polar Bear were eating. Polar Bear was listening to whales and eating fish. All of a sudden, a bunny pops. I like that picture. Really cool the way she colored it there. Pops out. The bunny said, I'm hiding underground to keep warm, and my family too. I can help you, said the bear. And that says kindness. I can melt snow for water. The birds can hunt food, and some of you can sleep in my fur. So it says snow, water, the birds. The next day, they met the birds. We need woody plants and mosses. The birds quickly flew off. I don't know if you can see the cool pictures. And it says kindness on every page. Every day, bunnies would get free food from the kind bear. Animals asked the bear for food and water. They thanked the bear so much. The bear helped animals in danger, in need, and everything else that needed help in the winter. The bear got fish, seals, and water. Then it was time to say goodbye. The bunnies left. Each year they visit. The end. So I just really liked the pictures in this, and just like how the polar bear helped, the kind polar bear. And on the back it says the story is about a kind polar bear who helps some bunnies through the winter to get food and water. And there's a picture of the bunny at the end. So really awesome. What I Like to Do by Jason Duff. I like to dance, but I love gymnastics. You're going to notice she has an awesome pattern of like and love. I like to watch TV, but I love to play on my tablet. I like to spend time with my grandpa, but I love going on vacations with my family. There's a lot of people in our family. I like to make slime, but I love to do crafts. I like to paint, but I love to draw. I like to do outside activities, and I love to blow bubbles. These are a few things I like and love to do. And it says jump rope, bike, hula hoop. Script to the back. It says, my name is Jason Duff. I'm 7 years old. I'm in first grade at Haley Elementary. And there's a picture. So I liked the creativity of that like and love. When we're looking for young author winners, a lot of people have very similar stories. There's usually stories about dogs. Oh, sorry about my phone. So what we try to do is let me just turn this off really. What we try to do is look for stories that are very creative. So the like and the love, that was something we hadn't seen before. So make sure that when you're submitting young author winners, that they're really creative. This is called Indiana Jones and the Amazing Quest. And I can't see, by Connor Reed, I think. The dog Indiana Jones and his friend Monkey go on an amazing quest. Their first quest is to the jungle. They look across. They look for a crystal in I messed that up. In a cave. Indiana Jones and the monkey search and search and search. Power of 3. They find a red crystal, but that is not the color they are looking for. So I don't know if you can see him holding the crystal. I like that the dog's name is Indiana Jones. That's clever. So they keep searching. They search a different cave and found the blue crystal. Now they can find the golden bone. The golden bone. They walked into the cave more and found a big boulder. They put the boulder. Did you see the golden bone? Boulder moved. They went inside and found the golden bone, and now he has it in his mouth. The end. So just clever, taking the Indiana Jones story but making it a dog. So this story is a special story. It's by a student in Miss Gonzalez's class. It's by Mason. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to say Mason J because I really don't want to mess up his last name. But he did a good job. And it's dedicated to my mom. I'm happy you are my mom. Oh, and yesterday was Mother's Day. It says, chicken, pig, hippo, and lizard were good friends. They felt bad for the lion because he had no friends. The 4 friends went to the lion's house. And you can tell he did all his own work, which was awesome. They went to the lion's house. Lion showed them his house. chicken, pig, hippo, and lizard were invited to stay for a party. It was a fun party. Everyone was nice to each other. They hugged. So the lion had no friends, and now he has some friends. And laughed. Then the lion ate steak. Pig saw him and became frightened. Lion said, "It is okay. I won't eat you." That's funny. So he saw him eating the steak, and the pig's like, "Oh, is he going to eat me?" The lion says, "No, I won't eat you." Then Pig felt better and came back to the party. It got late. And everyone went home. Lion went to bed. It was a happy night. And that's the end. There's a little smiley face. So I like that story because the lion didn't have any friends, and then he did. And I like that the pig was frightened, but he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to eat you," and he came back. All About Me by Farja Mimingwala. I am so sorry if I'm messing up people's names. My name is Farja Danny Mimingwala, and this book is all about me. And there's a picture of Danny. I really like that picture. I have 8 family members, and they are all older than me. I am in 2nd grade, and I have learned a lot in this class. I live in a big house with a big family and some cousins. Dad, mom, big sister, sister, little sister, and me. There's a lot of them. Looks like he's a little... Me and my sister and cousin go to a school named Haley Elementary School. There's Haley. I have a lot of friends in my class, and their names are up top. Connor, Deontay, and Emmanuel. Amal, excuse me. Amal. This is what I do before I go to school. I brush my teeth, get ready, and go. Good thing he brushes his teeth. My favorite sport is football because you get to run, and I like to run. My favorite song is Bruno Mars from Grenade. That is my favorite song. I love when my cousins come to my family's house because they are fun. It says, "Ding dong, coming." My favorite color is blue because I don't know, it just runs in the family. It says, "Me, my favorite color is blue." My favorite drink is Hawaiian Punch because it's just so fruity, like oranges. I love this drink. I like the little thought bubbles. My favorite snack is Hot Takis because, Hot Takis is basically chips. So those are my favorite snack. Like me some Hot Takis too. It says yummy. If you're like the kids in my class, you try to sneak Hot Takis, but then they're all over your fingers, so we can tell. My favorite thing in the world is a phone because you can do anything on it. And on the phone it says, "Bruno Mars is the best." So yeah, that's all about me. So the end. Thanks for reading. So we learned a lot about Farja Mimingwala. And I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. All about me. This is Isaiah in the Spooky Hotel. One by Isaiah. I don't know if you can see, the front is amazing. One day, it was my birthday, and I asked my mom to go swimming. Happy birthday. And you can see the pictures are 3D, which is another really creative thing this student did. She said yes. We went to the hotel, and people were swimming. And look at the way the hotel is 3D. So cool. I had fun. I met new people. I swam in the water until I got tired. And decided I was going to take a break. I was walking down the long hallway. and suddenly got scared. The lights started flickering and it got cold. I started walking faster and the hallway kept getting longer and longer. I started to notice the things around me. There were a lot of old pictures hanging, and I don't know if you can see the pictures are 3D, that's awesome, on the walls. But there was one picture that caught my attention. Do you see the one? And it was a picture of the old man who had big blue eyes. The picture stood out because his eyes were following me. Oh my gosh, I like that picture. Eyes. The whole time I had been walking, the lights began to dim. I heard, the pictures are, some of them are simple, but I like it, a noise that sounded like rumbling. I heard my mom call my name, Isaiah. And my eyes opened, and then I realized it was all a dream. The rumbling noise was me snoring. I must have been really tired from all that swimming. It's cute. Twist. My name is Isaiah. I think this is Luma. I am 6 years old and I really enjoy learning and reading. So I like that little plot twist, and this one was creative in the story, but the pictures were really amazing too. And they were simple, but just really cool how they did it. Okay, this one's called Hot Dog Man. I really like this story. Hot Dog Man by Alex. Can't see what Alex's last name is. Once there was a lonely hot dog. He wanted friends, so he started acting cool. Look at the hot dog acting cool. Do you see in his hand the ketchup and the mustard? When he acted cool, he made foods very annoyed with him, and he got even more lonely. Everywhere he went, foods would not listen to him, so he moved to a different city. Next stop, China. I like the creativity of this story. He went to I'm going to say Fuzhou, but I know I'm not saying it right, China. In China, a rice bowl came up to him and said, and then it's written in Chinese, I'll show you in a second. Hot Dog Man just said hello and left. So I think in Chinese it's ni hao. Hot Dog Man just said hello and left to find a home. So there's the Republic of China flag, and then you can see the Chinese. He rented an apartment in Fuzhou, and then he went out to make new friends. He was so excited he forgot to act cool. He met a shrimp, egg, cabbage, and he even met a fortune cookie, so he met different foods that he would probably eat in America. There are all the foods hanging out. Since he forgot to act cool, the shrimp, egg, cabbage, fortune cookie quickly became his friends. So do you notice that? He didn't have to act cool. When you act yourself, you make good friends. He played with them until night time and said goodbye and left to go home. When he got home, he brushed his teeth and went to his bedroom, turned off the lamp, and went to sleep. The next day, he went to his He went to his friend's house. A couple months later, he went to the pet store and bought a dog leash, collar, and dog food. So those two pages didn't have any pictures. But I'll show you the rating. Then he took the dog to Eggy, the Egg's house. They named him Coco and played and ran with Coco. After that, Hot Dog Man took Coco home. Hot Dog Man got in bed thinking about his friends. He decided never to act cool again and to never try to be something he was not. The end. I really like the theme of that story. So don't act cool if you're not, and then don't try to be something you're not. Thank you for reading this book. I had lots of fun writing, and I hope you have a good day. Sincerely, Alex Chen. And on the back, there's an index. Introduction was page 1, chapter 1, page 1, author's note, page 26. So it says to turn the page. And there's a glossary. And it has the Chinese for hi there. And it says Fuzhou or Fuxi is a city in China. And it says about Alex Chen. Alex is Chinese and likes to skate and draw. So I think this was really clever, including the glossary. Because he knew I didn't know those things.